From the Empire by this Rampaned, and welcome back to my Clans of Orsinium campaign for the Elder Scrolls Total War mod with the unofficial patch. We're going to continue we left off from last time. Wars started back up with Evermore once again. Hopefully this time we can properly finish them off. I've got my High King. I should not High King just yet, but my King Gathrin, the Conqueror, is making his way down over here. I'm going to have him try and take Scourge Barrow. Push on in there. This is a rebel. Yes, it is. Push on into Scourge Barrow. Hopefully I can hold here with the forces I've got. Might be able to, might not be able to. I've got quite a few of them. If I can get them onto the ladders, possibly, I might have to sacrifice a unit to do so, but if I can do that, we might be able to hold there. Otherwise, if they don't attack in 2 turns, I can get a couple more reinforcements. Like these halberds, these would be pretty nice. Those would be really useful to help us out there. Money-wise, I don't have anything else I can really build right now. Most of my areas are doing fine and dandy. I think, yeah, that's about it. Can I recruit anything else right now? No. Nope. Nope. Heldorn's siege, but they could recruit some stuff. Nope. And, oh, actually, you could get some more mountain orcs if I really want to. Actually, let's do this. Markarth, you've got this unit. Let's bring him down over this way. Bring him over here, and, wait. Oh, it was a different mountain orc, wasn't it? Huh. I can't retrain them for some reason. They might be a mercenary, and that's possibly why, but okay. Let's just pass the turn along. Try and see what's going to be happening with you guys. Hopefully, I'm given some time and we can actually get some reinforcements to my city down there. I do have a rather large force right now, so I'll be able to very easily take Scourge Barrow and actually keep it this time. Because we want to push in there, then kind of like loop down and around. Oh, they're attacking the guys outside the city. Fuck. Can you not? I'm going to just try and withdraw. Well, actually... I kind of want to try and fight a little bit, then withdraw, but I don't think it's going to matter, so just try and run away. And now they're just going to assault. Okay. Damn it. Okay, well, let's see how we can do this, because they've got the ballistas, so I'm not going to be able to try and convince them to just go on just the ladders. Maybe I can? Let's do this. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do here. If we fail and lose the city, that's okay. We will just come back with more forces once my faction leaders be able to push through Scourge Barrow. If anything at all, let's try and push it through and do as much damage as we can. The ballista... Actually, wait. What are the wall types on this? If the walls are stone, the ballistas will not have enough damage, actually. Yeah, they are. And it is a castle. I think we can do this. Okay, so what we're going to have to do... It's going to be tricky. But what I think we're going to do, because the ballistas right now, they shouldn't be able to do enough damage. I'll have my guys off the walls initially, but what I'm going to do is I think my men-at-arms. Actually, let's see. You have a higher defense. I would actually rather take the Orcish Spearmen. One of the Orcish Spearmen, I will say, is going to try and go outside the gates and have it so that you will make it so that they do not get the ladder, the ram, or the siege tower. As long as they only use the ladders, my heavy general's bodyguard should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Let's have you kind of chill out here. Make sure you close the gates. Close the fucking gates, please. Love you guys move off to the side. As soon as I know where they're actually going to be going with their troops, I can adjust and put them on the walls. Archers kind of back up too. Come on, close the gates. There you go. Because they're gonna... Oh, actually, I could send you to just charge you forward at the ballistas, but I don't think it matters. I don't think they'll be able to do enough damage to break the wall sections. If that's accurate, which I think it should be, because, well, we barely had enough damage to be able to, like, break one of the gates when I was using one ballista, so they should not be able to have enough damage to break a wall section. This is getting a little too close. They're 88%. I'm gonna try... Oh, did they stop? They just run out of ammo? Perfect timing. It's at 90%. That's a little too close. Okay, so now the ladders, I'm assuming, will go right around here. That's where I've set up all of my infantry at the moment. Archers, you're going to be right here, and I'm actually going to be hold off on firing for just right now. Then, what we need to do is primarily... What the hell are you doing? What's this crossbow trying to do? They've got their ram actually going over this way. I'm going to have you go focus on them first. The siege tower is a bit more important to deal with than the ram, I'd say. And ideally, I can just have it so once the ladders are up, I can then bring you back around. The gate should hopefully not break immediately. I wish I had a cab unit for this. So I can try and do... Because, again, this unit's probably going to die. We just need to get them to drop their siege tower. The crossbows are shooting me. I don't like that. Let's kind of be loose formation for right now. Or just trying to rush up to the siege tower. Because the ladders are up. Let's get them off the siege tower. Drop the siege tower, then run away. We need to just run back towards our gate. And we only have... No, we have a gate over there if we want to. Yeah, pull away. Run, 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 run. Get them off the ram. We can do this. Even if you guys all die, this will be worth it. I just need to get them off the ram. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right fucking there. There you go. Okay, now we fight to the end. Because right here... Oh, shit, that's the wrong spot. I thought they were going to go right here, where my general was. It's not exactly where I wanted that to be, but that's okay. I'm going to try and get you guys back here if I can at some point, but you're probably going to just fight to the death here. I've lost a third of my army. Not surprised by that. You guys are now starting to push on in there. Start trying to shoot this section with my archers. I'm actually going to adjust you a little bit, because I thought they were in a different spot. So, like, right there. Adjust. Bounce power-wise. It's not looking good right now. We were able to get them off of their equipment, but they went to a spot that's a little bit different than I thought. I was hoping my general would be the one. I was hoping they'd go right here. But if anything at all right now, yeah, that unit's broken. I think we have a chance still. The towers will do quite a bit of damage to them. And as long as they just hold right here, we should be okay. My general's bodyguard is still going to be a tough unit to kill for them. And the captain of theirs is... Where is he? Oh, he's over here. He's an archer. Oh, I'm almost have to bring you over there to go try and kill him. But I need you guys to, like... I need you to focus here. They are shaken, so maybe we won't have to worry. I don't know how he's dead, but I will thank them. He is now out of the picture. These units should hopefully start breaking. I'm almost out of ammo. As soon as you are, I'll put you onto the walls as soon as I can. Because they've got a lot of guys that still have to kill. I've killed about 16%. Lost 2/3 of my army so far. Like, I have to bank on my general's bodyguard basically carrying this entire battle right now. Or just waiting out the timer. Like, that might be possible. The battle is almost over. There's only about a third of it left. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? Like, you were doing so well, and then you just decided to just keel over and die. Yeah, there goes all my troops now. Just running away. Fuck. We almost had this. I might still have it, but I don't expect much from it right now at this point. Know what I'm going to do to try and delay just a little bit fucking longer? These units, I'm going to try and have you run around the city, the walls, and see if we can just delay long enough that the timer, even if they capture the city right now, they will not have enough time for the rest of the battle. So, you guys, I can put you in the city center, try and have you fight. We've lost like so many men at this point in time. We just need to try and buy time because my faction leader is almost here with reinforcements. It's like try and bring you up here, try and have it so you're going to stand up there, shoot them. My general's bodyguard, I'll have you try and sit in the city center even if my general's dead. I'll have you try and sit there. You are going to be thrown away no matter what happens here, so I'll have you try and fight. Try and hide like over here so you're not just being shot at immediately. The one concern that I have with this tactic of mine is the fact that they might just shoot me with their crossbows. But the battle timer, like, I might actually not even have to delay that much. At this point in time right now, they don't have that much time left to try and take it. Like, we got these swordsmen. I'm going to try and just delay them from taking the city center as long as possible. And then it might just be that we can hold... Oh, yeah, battle right there. 3 minutes already. I don't even have to be that much of a dick. Literally, just holding here for just a little bit longer with you trying to fight will be plenty, actually. I don't have to try... Oh, you're trying to run over there. I'll still try and move you guys away from this area as best as I can. Oh, this guy's going to be stuck. But I think we might hold just like this. So we'll barely hold this area. I'm going to lose most of my troops. And my faction leader is going to be the one that has to reclaim this area. So, like, you keep running. You also keep running. Run away. Run away. Just last one more minute. Because they have command of the city center, but it's not enough. It's too late. They needed to capture it way sooner. Otherwise, they can't take the city. So we barely held. Didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. But we bought the time we need right now so that my faction leader can get down here. I hate that my general died so quickly, though, too. Like, literally, dude, you were the first casualty. You didn't even, like, weren't the last one to go out. Nope. Okay. I'll at least be able to try and recruit some more units around here. At least they didn't chase after that one archer that was outside, so I can put them into the city. That'll be another settlement, another unit there. Hopefully they'll give me enough time to repair the walls. I'm gonna hope so. At least I'm really glad that the ballistas, at least 2 ballistas, cannot break a wall section. Now, a stone wall section at least. So that is good information to know. So that means Heldorn will be able to hold a little bit longer, because I don't think they have any catapults or trebuchets just yet. Not this early in the campaign. If they do, then I'll have to start worrying about them actually breaking wall sections. I absolutely hate that we have, like, no cav, so I had to throw that one unit's life away to try and see what he could do. Oh, whoa, what the hell? It looks like Faroon actually decided to rebel to somebody else. Oh, that does remind me. I do need to remember to actually rename some of these cities that I have to more Orcish names. What was it? It was More Cool Stronghold was Ravenspring, I think it was. I'll have to double check that because I know I wanted to try and rename some of those cities back to more Orcish names. And also, if you guys have any Orcish sounding names you want to suggest, feel free. Like Scourgeborough is some place that for sure I want to rename. Markarth, I think, is fine for the most part. But yeah, looks like you guys actually rebelled over here. Nice. That's useful for us. Okay, so right here, let us make sure Ravenspring gets some goddamn Bliss Towers. Because Bliss Towers are always a wonderful in this mod. But let's first take you... Oh, you can't get away. I actually have to let you sit there. For right now, at least. Because I can't bring you around. I can repair that. Recruitment-wise, I can get all of these guys here, which is good. Can't train anything right now. That's okay. Then you have one more turn to get over here. Because if I go right here, they'll be able to just attack you and lure them out of the city. If I go here, they might push you back. But I think it's worth it. Try and push over here, maybe. Because then you guys can possibly get in there. I need another archer in this army anyways. I'm doing okay there. Yeah, noble death. No shit. I hate that you died so fucking quickly. Let's see. Those are all retrained. Got some new troops in New Orsinium. Still can't retrain that one swordsman still just yet. But I can now take my faction leader. You can make your way over here, and then next turn, I'll be able to hit Scourgeborough. They've got their faction heir in there, Prince Orcish. You'll be able to pretty easy to take you out. Wayrus and Valenwood have ceasefire. Let me go double check again, because I think Ravenspring, if I remember correctly, or it was Cloudspring, one of the two, I can't remember, it's properly supposed to be More Cool Stronghold. I can't remember which one it was, but let me go check that. Okay, there we go. So it was supposed to be Tunmarsh Clanhold for Ravenspring, and then More Cool Stronghold for Cloudspring. So there we go. We have those more lore-accurate sounding names for them, so we can rename those guys. That would be nice to have, at least for right now. And again, any of these other cities, like maybe Heldorn, I know Scourgeborough for sure is another area that I definitely want to rename at some point. I just don't know what I'll name it to. So feel free to offer suggestions if you guys have any. But let's then pass this turn again right now. Because next turn, we're going to be able to push on in and take Scourgeborough. I'm expecting Evermore to siege us again this turn. Hopefully you don't. You're going to attack this army first. Okay. Now let me try and run away. Please run away into the city. Thank you. And they are going to start sieging it again. Okay. So they're going to start sieging it. I do have a little bit more here now. Those other forces are almost in range, so we might still be able to hold them at bay just a little bit longer, because we just need next turn to be able to push through Scourgeborough. Then I can actually start helping out around here, because ideally I want to be able to push west from Heldorn, because at the moment I want to ignore Evermore, because that has a garrison script. I want to ignore them until the very end. Heldorn we need to liberate. We then need to make our way over to Skaven. That's another city we need to rename, because it's like, I always still wonder, like, why was that named what it was? Like, was it because of Warhammer? Or was it something else, like, with Elder Scrolls? But I always find it curious. It's always interesting. That's going to be the next city we're going to be trying to go after Scourgeborough. Hopefully they don't have that much around there, because military-wise, they haven't had a lot of time to, like, build themselves back up. Evermore did take a lot of damage from us, and so hopefully we can kind of still capitalize on that. Hey, more troops. Yeah, there we go. Keep recruiting all of those units right around there. I've got some more men here that I want to keep making your way down. We have just enough movement to get to Scourgeborough, and right here, honestly, hi, Prince Robust. I think I'm just going to let the auto-resolve murder you, as I don't really care about you. I just want to exterminate you. Let's sack the region, and then let us try and repair this stuff. It also has Ballista Towers, which is nice. Altar of Malakath, let's queue that up. And then I can technically retrain some of these guys. I'll try and merge them together and try and retrain them if I can. Like you. I can't retrain you just yet. Okay, that's fine. Try and retrain the other units like this. Maybe they'll actually properly retrain. I don't no, they won't. I can't even properly retrain these spearmen. Never mind. Okay. Heldorn, though, I think you guys are doing a little bit better. Next time they attack me, though, I should be trying to hold the city center. Let's go right there. So you're going to reinforce from the side. I think it's basically the same army that I just beat back, so they'll have another chance to try and break wall sections down. So we'll just have to hold the city center next time. Campaign to foreign lands, that's fine, though, because we've now been able to take Scourge Barrow. Now, we don't have enough movement to keep pushing forward, do I? No, I don't. Okay, in the meantime, then, let's just keep trying to get more troops that we're going to send over this way. Still find it strange that I can't retrain those. Oh. Hi.
Keep your wits about
Can I not have to deal with you two right now? If you guys attack Fort Sunguard, there's nothing I can really do there. Because again, it takes so long to get troops recruited around these areas. I can get some more around here. Morkel Stronghold can't get anything. Tunmosh Clanhold can't get anything right now either. I'm gonna have you go about and build some more watchtowers in the mountains. I hate that those aren't cav units. I need some more cav desperately. Because hopefully, next turn, I can just push out here, push you guys back. At the moment, Skaven doesn't have a ton. They've got like half a stack over there, not a ton right now. Evermore's got about half a stack as well, so we'll definitely have to be very careful with them. Just please don't attack me as no Fort Sunguard. I'm just needing any able-bodied orcs I can get right now. Come on, Half-Vanguard, don't be a dick. I've been trying to be nicer to people around me. I've been trying to only sack regions and not exterminate regions, so hopefully you won't want to attack me as well. Because that's a big army. It looks like it's just full of town guardsmen, though, so it should be okay. Camera, stop, please. Okay, they didn't siege us. Alrighty, another Joe's bodyguard. I will take you. I'm going to try and have come back down this way. I want you to try and watch over Heldorn, hopefully. They haven't assaulted this turn, which is good. So now, let me leave behind... I'm going to say... Can I just leave just you? Yes, I can. Okay. There are some mercenaries. Good. I can get some yeomen. I will desperately take those units. I need any sort of cav. Let's start making our way over here. I can at least get in range. They can't. If they assault, I will be able to retaliate. Let's put you into this army there. That's looking a little bit better, and now we have some cav. So next turn, I can push back this force and keep making my way down south, or to the west. Let's have you go over to Scourge Barrow there. Building-wise, I think keep just recruiting more men around here. I think for you right now, I want to grab the better farms. Grab the better farms there. More cool stronghold, still getting close to being growing there. You guys are actually about the same. Yeah, about the same right there. Almost growing there. Let's see. I'm gonna have you build another watchtower over here. We definitely want to make sure. Oh, that's actually yeah, at the dungeon there. We'll just have to ignore that right now. Oh, hey, actually, Heldorn can grow. Ooh, I'll have to make sure I have to save enough money then for that next turn. Because that'll be perfect. That'll make it so it's a, it has 2 layers of defense instead of just 1, which should make it practically impossible to push through then, actually. We won't have enough time to get that right now, but still, something we're going to want to keep an eye on. Hopefully, again, just ignore me around Fort Sunguard, please. I desperately need you guys to right now. Also, I need to get a far better garrison in Markarth. Markarth is going to be a very important region for us to control, given the fact that it makes more than my capital right now, actually. The mines in New Orsinium and Markarth make so much money for us. If we lose either of those, I'm going to be struggling a little bit. And another general, I like it. Okay, so let's grab you as well. Volcano erupts. Wait, where? Oh, okay, in an area I don't care about. It's nowhere near me right now. Okay, that's fine. Now, okay, I'm going to fight this army in a second. What I want to make sure I'm doing, though, is I want to keep making sure I'm going to send any able-bodied reinforcements over to Scourge Barrow, as we do have ballista towers, so we should be able to hold against a fairly large army, especially if they're using a lot of rams and siege towers. So I'm going to try and send more forces over this way. Like, let's send you and you over here. Then I can grab some more men from you soon. Markarth can't really do much. I don't have a lot of extra space for troops, because at the moment we are kind of pushing our economy to its limits right now. So keep kind of pushing over that way. Same with all of you. Go over this way. I'll bring you over down towards Heldorn, so make sure the area is happy. But then, let us push on in. First, let me actually make sure I go for these damn things. Another volcano erupts, because I always forget to properly go through these. And especially with the fact, okay, it was brought up in the comments and also the last video. I do like the idea of making my faction leader become a vampire. One guaranteed way to do that is to go up to Volkihar. If I go up there, there's a very high chance that he'll be turned into a vampire. And I'll have to make sure that when I do that, though, I don't want to miss out on the scrolls. Otherwise, I can actually miss that opportunity. But let's kill this army off first here. I'm going to hope and I'm going to try and rely on the forces I can send over to Scourgeborough to defend themselves. And that way I can then make my way over to try and push into Skaven. Although part of me almost wants to. Instead of doing that, we could push towards Evermore, specifically go up and around through Scourgeborough, push that force back that they have over there. Because they do have more land further into Hammerfell right now, and so if I open up that front, that could be an issue. I could keep them focused primarily on their land around High Rock instead, if I go and push towards Evermore. I've got a full stack around here right now, and I might be able to convince them to just like seize them for a couple turns, especially because I have this full stack. I'm gonna have to see, because right now we'll kill this army for sure. Let's have this cab go interact and try to convince you to attack me, because right now I'd rather you guys advance onto this hill right now. They do have a ballista, so let's just hit these ballista pieces right now. That will very easily convince them to attack us. Because I guess it just depends on what they do with that large stack outside of Scourgeborough. If they immediately start sieging me, it might not be a bad idea to take this army back up, go back around there, go up and around, hit Evermore, then hit Skaven. Because again, I know they have land over south of Skaven. They do have that. Actually, I should check how Hammerfell feels about me. If Hammerfell feels okay about me, or pretty neutral, then I might ignore it and ignore this idea and just go straight for Skaven. If they don't like me all that much, which I would not be surprised if they dislike me, I should probably try and hit Evermore first. It does have that garrison script, but if I take out this full stack army they have around Scourgeborough first, then maybe it won't matter as much. None of you guys are wanting to advance on me just yet. Interesting, okay. Let's see, we've got their halberds, one archer unit, spearmen, swordsmen, just a bunch of infantry. Okay, if they're not going to advance on me, then let's kind of casually walk my guys around to the side and try and take this high ground section, and then just start trying to shoot them. Alrighty, begin releasing your volleys. Now that we have this high ground advantage, I can start just freely shooting them. I'll move up a little bit closer, as not all of my skirmishers can currently hit them. Some of you can, some of you can't. Let's just kind of move up a little bit closer to about here. They only have the one archer anyways, so I just need to have a couple of you shoot them. Oh no, they have two, is that right? They do have a crossbowman here as well. I think my infantry, honestly, just keep advancing, just charge right at them. I'll have my skirmishers kind of form up right as you are. My cav, you're in the back line, just waiting to try and charge in and break these poor fools who have decided to face me once again. I was trying to be merciful against you, Evermore. I tried, but no, you decided to face me once again. Let's see, let's bring my general up around up here. I'll have him trying to flank this spot. Cav, I'll have you try and hit this area. Crossbows and other skirmishers, try and focus down their skirmishers for right now. Try and eliminate them, or maybe, yeah, no, I'll leave you to that. My cav, at least I'll have you. They're already wavering. A good charge right here will break these poor human spines. Yeah, those guys are routing. Yeah, all of them are routing. Okay, so run them down there. Jones bodyguard, you're almost right here. I'll have you start trying to flank this unit as well. Half their armies just died already. Let's have it so that you're already fighting them there. Let's kind of move you around over here and here. Start trying to flank them a little bit more. Same with all of you. Go there and there. Joe's bodyguard, let's have you break the town guardsman over here.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the
Perfect.
field of battle and
Yes,
abandons
run
his
from the Orcish conk. His saga is known far and wide across High Rock. You should know and fear him. He's killed several of your predecessors. Like, I've taken out, let's see, 2 princes, I think 2 faction leaders, and that's about it. so far on their family members. Let me just continue running them down, and then we should be done for this battle. There we go. Okay, so that force is now out of the way. They should not be able to harass Heldorn any longer. I'm going to double check and see like what it looks like right now with my movement after this fight. I'm more partial right now, I think, to trying to go up and around and hitting Evermore. Skaven is fairly weak. Skaven is a city, too. If Skaven was a castle, I might try and push there and try and hold it. Again, let me first double check and see, how does Hammerfell feel about me? How do they feel about me? And also, the city that I know Evermore controls, how many guys are in there? That's a good important question. If they've got like a full stack army in the city they control south of Skaven, I should probably hit Evermore first. So, excuse all of you. And then, let's see. So, Skaven, again, they've got about a stack and a half, about like 3/4 of a stack. This city, yeah, this one over here, Verkarth has got about half a stack. Evermore currently is at war with Clan of Crown, me, and all of the Dominion. So they are at war with Clan of Crown, so I can probably ignore this. I can probably ignore maybe Skaven too. I think I'm going to. Because if they're at war with them, I will come back up this way and make sure that I can push hard through you guys. Oh, also, I do have that mission. 7 turns. Oh, they switched it. Never mind. I was going to say I could try and go for that one. Do I have anything else I can recruit right now? I don't believe so. Nope. Still can't recruit anything else. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to do what we can with what we have. And I do think right now the best bet is to try and see if we can push them back from Scourgeborough, push to Evermore, and then from there, that's the northernmost settlement they have. So we can then push down from there into Skaven and the other city, if they still control Verkarth at that point. They might not. It's entirely possible that they might decide to abandon, or they might lose Verkarth. Okay, so you are being attacked. Okay, so if I have the movement, I want to strike that army so that the giant army is the one reinforcing. Because the other army looks like they're just being led by a captain. And also, I want to make sure I'm not on a giant-ass mountainside for fighting this. That's the main concern right now, is I do not want to try and fight. Like, if defensively, it's amazing trying to fight on the mountainsides around here. Offensively, though, it's horrendous, and I'd rather not. Let's see, a new mission. Kill the Crusading Noble by any means, a la Dokwath. Again, somebody that is so far away, I can't do that. Let's see, Southern Siege, Scourgeborough, we know about that. Editor report doing a little bit better on everything. Steed for you, not bad. Oh, you were born in a Steed. Let's see, we've got the Pulse Towers in this clan hold now around here. Perfect. I'm gonna have you get the better roads around here. It's gonna help a little bit with trade, but also it's primarily more for the movement right now. I'll have you, now that we have some more movement for you, let's try and go as far over to the west as we can to set up a watchtower. Because this is, okay, this is still Rebel. Oh yeah, this is still controlled by the Empire, I forgot about that. That is an area I do need to control at some point as well for my clan holds. Now, let's see, so Heldorn is doing fairly well right here. I can actually get some more units around here. Ooh. Try to train that unit first, I'd say. So now, the only way I can attack this army right now is hitting you. Technically. This army here, what does this army have? What does this small little army have? This army has just infantry. I might actually be able to get away with them trying to attack this. Like, actually. Because the way that they'll assault with this smaller army, as long as the big army doesn't assault. Well, no, you have your own siege equipment. You might not actually abide by that. They only have a little bit of cav here. Okay, we'll try this. This is gonna suck. It's gonna suck so much. Let's push on in here. I can do night battle. It's not gonna matter though. Oh, actually, no, it will. Because this unit in the back won't be able to help. Okay, so let's just fight just what they have here. You are not the worst to deal with. This army has a lot of infantry. I see, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I only see 3 skirmishers. Yeah, I only see 3 skirmishers in this army. No, 4, sorry. 4 skirmishers, and then they have their artillery pieces, and then 3 cav units. Okay. The cav units should not be that bad. Hopefully the terrain is not horrendous around here. Because they are on the mountainside. That does concern me. Number-wise, they might actually be convinced to attack me. Maybe. Given the fact that the balance power is pretty even, so it's possible they might be convinced to do that. Let's wait a little bit for some better conditions so I can see a little bit more. That's good enough, I'd say. Terrain. Yeah, this could be horrendous. This spot right here could be horrendous. I think I'm actually going to spawn up here. Let's put my troops around here. We can kind of try and walk across just to make sure we have the high ground. That way we'll have the advantage with our skirmishers. We have a couple more of them at least. I need to make sure you take fire arrows off. So let's bring all my forces up here. So right there, all of my infantry as well, and then my cav and everybody else up here as well. Start the battle. Then let's move up to about here initially until I can kind of figure out where they're going with their troops. Are they going to advance on me, or are they going to wait for me to come to them? Because at the moment, at least, I do have the slightly higher ground advantage. I do. So I can probably move up to maybe even about here, even, actually. About to here, and I might be able to just freely shoot them and convince them to attack me. Thank you for relinquishing the high ground advantage here for me. I'm now getting my forces in position. I'm going to try and freely shoot them for a little bit and see if they'll actually start advancing onto me. At the moment, they're not. They're trying to just kind of casually walk on in front of me. I've killed 3% of their forces so far. Hopefully, they do seem to be moving. They're not just sitting about doing nothing. At least their catapults and artillery pieces are just be fucking worthless. That'll be great. Yep, no, they are advancing. They're slowly advancing up onto us now. Infantry, you're all prepared, waiting for their arrival. At the moment right now, 5% of the forces are already dead. Oh, they are actually trying to hit us. Okay, let's get my cav to kind of run down around this side, I'd say. Let's go try and get rid of that catapult. It's actually getting some pretty decent shots almost, given the angle it's at. They're kind of getting some lucky shots. Number-wise, yep, 9-10% of the forces are now out of the picture. Let's just try and get my cav. Ballista, you're almost in position. You should just need to start unloading on them as well. Cav, let's see, you're right there. Kind of run down the mountainside. Let's have you deal with primarily just the catapult. The catapult's the only one I'm worried about. The ballista probably won't be able to really do all that much. Number-wise, they've lost 18% of their forces already. The captain...
Is very much in our favor.
Let's see, so there's one right here. It's this High Rock Knight unit. That's the large army captain. Then they have the name general, who should be... He's back here. Yeah, right here. Here he is. Dismounted General's Bodyguard, so you're slowly making your way on up the wall. Please ignore me with those High Rock Knights for right now. Again, kind of try and run on back. I just want to get rid of this catapult. Because at the moment right now, they've lost 25% of the forces. This is going really well. Especially when you guys let me turn a defensive battle for you into a defensive battle for myself, which is great. Because I've got way more archers than you, and you can barely do much against me with yours. Honestly, like this unit here, kind of rush on up. Don't let them just freely shoot us. You kind of run up there and there. I think these units can kind of push on up a little bit as well, because at the moment they're not really doing much. There we go. That's got to be that captain of theirs. So now that he's out of the picture, the main force is going to start breaking. Yeah, most of these guys are running away already, or they're shaken. They're very willing to just run away. So, kind of go chase them. Cav, you're about to hit the catapults. Number-wise, a third of their army has died so far. Probably hit the ballista too while we're at it over here. The name general still hasn't died, so we do need to make sure we take him out, because he's the one properly sieging Gertborough at the moment. Let's see, those guys are 9. Not bad. I wish I had more cav in this army. I only have the one unit. You guys aren't breaking. You guys aren't doing much around here. Now, this area is breaking quite pretty quickly. Okay, keep trying to chase them down. I think I'll give you guys orders to also kind of push on up here. So, kind of push up this way. How do you make way over? The general's bodyguard is right here, so I can try and have my skirmishers focus him down. Take out that other named general. I'll have to pull out of here with my cav for a second. Let's kind of get a proper charge in on this ballista. Because number-wise, now they're at 44 to 6%. These units are still holding. They are shaken. So I think it's just a matter of time. I think I just need to get my infantry to kind of surround them a little bit more, or a little bit better, and then they should break. Let's bring you over this way. Let's bring you 2 over this way. This unit, I'm going to have you try and go over those town guardsmen. You can try and run over these units, ideally. try and hit that High Rock Knight, who is shaken, so you should be able to break them ideally. Ballista, how are they doing? Ballista's at 33, almost there. Captain. The named General's Bodyguard, there you go. He is currently fighting right here. Where is he? Exactly. So he's currently at... I can't see his numbers.
Très bien. The enemy general lies
Doesn't
dead.
matter, he's dead.
We have sent the cur to hell.
Okay, so that's both named General. That's both General's Bodyguard now. So let's try and charge around here. Kind of hit more of the backside. They're all shaken. I think if I get my cab to charge over here, that should break them. Just kind of pull back this way. Yeah, half the army is dead at this point. I do need some more help over here, because some of these guys don't want to properly be ran down and break. Or I can't catch them with my cab without my infantry.
Our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
I am speaking gibberish. My infantry cannot catch these guys. They're too slow. I need to get my cav over here to try and run them all down. I want to get the Magic 85 for this army, for sure. Because with this entire army dead, it should basically be free reign to go hit Evermore. That's kind of my expectation. So that's kind of what I'm going to be, hope is happening. So it's going to have you all help out right here. A lot of them are wavering. I think for the most part, my infantry, I can just give you guys AI commands at this point, as most of their forces are breaking and wavering. I'm just trying to run them down the best I can now with my cav. There we go. Okay, so now these forces are now out of the way, and I'm going to push towards Evermore. I'm going to push towards their capital now. Even if they have a full stack army, this army took practically no damage. It only lost about 10% of my forces, 11% of my forces. So we can make our way over there, start sieging it, and I think I might need one more ballista, maybe. No, I think we might be able to assault it. It depends on how many guys they have in there, because honestly, it's probably going to be a large enough garrison that I might want to try and have at least multiple avenues of entry if I'm going to assault it immediately. And I don't have any other ballistas currently recruited nearby, at least. I'm just going to hope. I always love just luring them out of the cities by just attacking the armies nearby settlements. I'm going to hope that maybe they have somebody like that. It's possible. It's entirely possible. We'll just have to kind of see as we make our way over there. So let's execute all of you guys. And then I'm going to merge those men together. I got... Let's see, push through you. Let's just murder you right now. Do casualties, not the worst. Merge men together, and then I've got 2 slots. My ballista's taking a little more damage than I'd like. I wish you could get close enough so I could kind of see like what's going on over there, but you can't. So I think what we're going to do is... We've got some men over here. Let's grab these 2. Bring them over here. I'll have you try and join on up with us. All of these forces just keep making your way over towards New Orsinium and Scourge of Bro, I'd say. More dread, yes, that's what I want to see. General's training. Oh, nice. That should actually make it so your sieges cost less to when you're outside of the settlement. That'd be nice. Okay, but let's just kind of keep pushing forward. Ooh. Don't move, Captain Basil. Do not move. I am making a request as King Gathron the Conqueror. Do not fucking move. Now, did you listen to my command, Evermore? Captain Basil, did you listen to my command like a good little boy? Because I need you. Oh, you son of a bitch.
An orc follows to the death.
I'm gonna do this.
To the next fight.
I'm gonna wait 1 turn. Grab some more men here. 1 turn. And see what happens. If you guys adjust and put your forces out in a manner that I can kill them and lure them out of the city, perfect. If not, then I'll figure something out and we'll have to just assault it. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass if I have to do it that way. But they might, if I kind of try and hide in the trees right here, right next to the city, might decide to put somebody outside the settlement. Like, once again, it's possible. Ah, finally, you guys can grow. Oh, fuck, I forgot about you guys at Heldorn. I need 4,800 for that to be able to get that right now. So we're camping in foreign lands. We know about that. That's not that bad. Got a little bit more for troops. Daggerfall. A lot of troops is there. Yes, hi, Tamriel. I see you guys don't like me right now. Okay, so I do have these extra troops. Let's bring them over here to Scourgebro. A lot of these guys I want for Scourgebro right now. You go sit in Heldorn right now. And I think I might
Shall we get
No, just leave that ballista for there for right now for defense. That should be good enough as we are. Now we just have to wait and see, like, if you can... Oh, actually, I forgot. I have a merchant still?
Ready to trade.
Yeah, you. You're supposed to be going down here, and I forgot about you, so you're still a couple turns away from trying to grab that trade resource. You're making a little bit more. It was a 205 before, now it's 239. It's a little bit better. I'll have you try and make your way over here, and hopefully you can make a decent amount from that city. Ooh, the leader of Redderon is dead. Nice. Now, let's see. Did you... you didn't. Son of a bitch. I might... Let's see if I can do this. I'm wasting all my movement trying to do it, but we can try... Push you back. Just stay as you are. I'll give you one more chance next turn. I'd wasted my movement, so we'll just have to try next turn. Here, let's just save our money to try and get this fortress upgrade. You, again, keep going over to Scourge Bro. Right there and right there. Because how much money are we making each turn? Right now, about 3,800. Ancient detected from Evermore in Scourge Bro. That's not surprising. Construction report. And then how many more turns until... Oh, you guys are allied again. Ooh. Let's see, this will be done next turn. Okay, so hopefully I'll have enough money to try and grab something in there, but also still get the upgrade here in Heldorn.
What is it?
Okay, at least move up here. Don't actually fight this guy, maybe. Oh no, we can fight. Let's fight this. Fight this army, and try and not get the Magic 85. That way we can try and lure them out to be just outside the city. If I drop the ballista, I might have enough movement to properly try and actually still hit the city. That's kind of my hope, because the unofficial patch makes sieges a living fucking hell. Oh, so much that I try every possible moment I can to avoid it. Primarily just the sieging cost I absolutely hate. So let's try and see if we can do this the way I want to. Try and not get the Magic 85. Kill this unit, beat them back. Hopefully they'll break before the Magic 85. That's my hope. Because I don't want to run them down. I want them to try and run away, not into the city. There's no guarantee that that will happen, but it's possible that they might run away and they'll stop right before the settlement. That's what I'm going to hope is going to happen. It's probably a long shot, but we can at least try it. So crossbows, unload on them, and let's just hope you don't get the Magic 85. Please don't get the Magic 85 before they all break. Let's see. That's 35 already. This crossbowman, I need you to try and hit that unit. Okay, those units are breaking. Ignore them. Let them run away. Now we just need to just break this crossbowman. And as long as we don't get the Magic 85 by the time these guys break, we should be good. 58. Come on. 68. I need you to break. I need you to shatter before we get a couple more kills. 75. 78. Stop firing for a second. Let's try and charge them. It's 84. This is going to be close. I might just barely be able to do this. I need you to break like before I hit you. Couple away. Don't actually try and kill that many of them. And we're already at the Magic 85. Just finish them off. Damn it.
The battle is very much in our favor.
You guys just had to have too much of a backbone. So, finish them off. We won't be able to. I do at least have enough ammo on my ballista that I should be able to break down 2 gates. Which is what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to have to assault from 2 angles to make sure we can properly kill that entire army. On the walls, it's not going to be fun. So we have to try and see if we have enough time. Actually, we might have enough time. That's the concern. Because let's see. So this force here, execute them. They're just dead. I don't have enough movement to get to the city anyway. So we'll give it one more turn. Try and see if they'll sally out of the city, be outside of it. Probably not, but it's at least worth a shot. You right over here. Let's bring you back over this way. Get another watchtower down over here. Hafengar wants an alliance. I will accept this. I want you to not hate me for right now. I will gladly accept this. Does that mean so I have to stop at fighting anybody at the moment? No, it doesn't seem like you're allied with Evermore. I'm going to try and offer... No, let's not offer military access. Hopefully that will kind of keep you guys at bay for right now, because again, I can't really handle fighting Skyrim at the moment. Not with how much I've pissed off High Rock. So hopefully they'll kind of defend our eastern border for right now, at least. I know once we decide to accept becoming a vampire for my faction leader, that's going to piss fucking everybody off. And so that alliance is not going to last very long. So we'll accept it for now, because it's beneficial, but Don't worry, guys. We intend to betray you. Oh! Someone has actually already been revealed as a vampire ruler. Interesting. So let's see. Brother has been revealed as a vampire. So all the vampires. This is... Who did it? Who... It's not telling me specifically. Or did you declare war against the Vampire King? Oh, the Thalmor! Because I wasn't at war with the Thalmor before. I am now at war with the Thalmor. I'm now at war with the Sharnhelm again. Okay. Did they also accept vampirism? I don't know how to specifically check that, but it looks like they both might have accepted vampirism. Does that mean I'm not going to be able to accept vampirism and get, Yeah, it's the Thalmor for sure. Thalmor, yeah, the Thalmor became a vampire kingdom. Interesting. Yeah, will I not be able to get the Harkin army now? That's what I'm curious about. Yeah, you guys here, I'm going to have to siege now. Okay, so... I think we should maybe at least grab some siege equipment before we decide to assault this. I think at least we'll grab one ram. Let's grab 2 rams. Let's grab 2 rams, start that siege, just so we don't have to worry too much about the fact that I only have my ballista to open the gates. So we'll try and do that. Keep trying to train these forces around here. Make sure to upgrade that area. And then up here, I'm going to grab this better statue. Grab that, I'd say. And then I think I will try and get another troop around here, unless I can get one in New Orsinium first. Yeah, grab it in New Orsinium first, I'd say. Get the man-at-arms. And then next turn, we'll assault Evermore, and that'll probably be the last thing we do for today. Alrighty, I think it is time for us to begin the Siege of Evermore. So, we now at least have 2 rams, so I'll at least be able to try and assault from multiple locations. Infantry-wise, not the most. They don't have a ton of stuff in here. They do. I mean, quality-wise. Quality-wise, they have like, what, 1, 2... They have 3 skirmishers. They've got 2 ballistas and then a catapult. Ideally, I will convince them to walk on into the city center and just kind of sit there and wait for me. Because if I can just fully surround them, my units in melee will be better than theirs. I'm a little worried about the catapult. The catapult could do quite a bit of damage if I'm too bunched up. This could be the end of King Catherine. It's a ballsy move right here. I don't outnumber them that much. What I'm going to do is, let's see, take you, go over here. You're going to go right here. I'm going to have you go on the other side, right here. Usually when I do this, it will convince them to kind of walk on into the city. I'll have it so, let's see, half of my archers, I'm going to take you half right over here, and then I'll have the others on the over this side. So we want to try and get them all to be in the city center, and then try and have it so that we shoot them from multiple angles. You guys group up, and then all of my infantry. I don't have as much infantry as I would like. Because what I'd probably say is, let's grab you all with this guy. So all of you can be on this side. Then I'll take you and you. I'm not going to have a ton of them over here, I'd say. I'll have it so that you kind of move up here. So this will be a little bit weaker. I can have my cav over here, too. Cav over here. Then everything else is going to be at the gates. So all of you guys will be at this main gate here. Start the battle. Now I'm hoping that they will pull back. So let's get my ballistas up to here. Because they should, because I'm assaulting from multiple angles, possibly pull back to the city center and wait there. If they do that, that's exactly what I want. So for some reason, they're leaving their general alone. I'm hoping that I might be able to break the gates down and possibly surround this guy and kill him. Because at the moment over here, they're not doing anything. They've got a couple of units over here. They've got, what is it specifically? Over here, they've got, actually, this is their catapult. Ooh, perfect. So what I'm going to do is right now, this force here, you're trying to go for the gates to break that down. I'm going to have it so you try and push on in here. I can have some of you try and make your way over to help kill the enemy general, possibly. Otherwise, I'm going to hope that they just kind of sit there. I can then take my general and my infantry that I have already on this spot, have them try and kill him. Because at the moment, that's kind of slowly breaking. Let's move my forces forward a little bit more so I can actually kind of see how much damage has been done to the gates. You guys should have enough ammo once you use about, like, what, half of it? This force here, you're just about to make your way over to the gate. Hopefully you guys won't have that many issues trying to destroy that catapult. I'm going to have you start trying to actually pressure them around here a little bit so they don't try and go reinforce and help out their general's bodyguard. But if anything, please let me kill him before you guys start fighting me, because I'd love to be able to just like run you guys down as you try and like continue routing back to the city center. Okay, so they actually brought some units over here. I'm going to send just the one guy forward. I'm going to send just the one. I'm going to not try and actually fight around here. I'm just going to send you over to get rid of that catapult. So just kind of push on in here, ignore everybody else. Let's try and distract them. Yeah, shoot your own city, please. Go there. The gates are just about down here. Let's kind of make our way forward a little bit more now. Hopefully you can get over to the catapult and kill them all. And then hopefully, they've got quite a bunch of dudes over here. I think at this point, they've still got all of you on this side, so we'll still wait on this part. The gates are almost down over here. It's at 60%. How much damage are you doing? You're not doing any damage. Let's get you a little bit closer, because I need to make sure you break this section. Because you should have killed that way faster. Because let's have you kind of move on up a little bit. You shouldn't be shot up by the towers just yet. Keep focusing down the towers. Let's turn off the fire arrows. And then you should do it a little bit faster. Because as soon as this is dead, then we want to focus our attention over onto this general. Because you right now, yeah, they're ignoring me. They're just letting me freely kill this unit, which is awesome. Okay, gates are down. I'm going to have my infantry push on forward. These are archers for the most part right now. I'm going to try and have you rush on in. I'm going to take my general, try and rush you on over this side. You've been able to kill that catapult. I'm going to bring you back over here and have you start trying to attack these spearmen with the other infantry we have around here. Number-wise, it's 2-2, so it's pretty even, at least, number-wise. I'm not going to have enough ammo to try and destroy any towers, so I'm not even going to fucking try. But just try and focus on the archers for right now. My general, I might be able to try and get you to kind of run over to the side here a little bit more. Because I need to try and flank these guys if I can. The general's bodyguard is right here. They still haven't moved from this spot, so I might actually try and have it so let's move you all over to this other gate that they are not defending at the moment. Balance of power is slowly ticking in my favor, very slowly. I'm trying to have you guys are just having to push through this area. I'm not being able to do any sort of tricks. These units over here are slowly killing this section. As soon as you guys are in this area, I'm going to have you try and go... Where is he? He is right here. I'm hoping he's making his way over to this side. Because if I can kill the enemy general, this will be a lot easier for this battle, the rest of this battle at least. Because right now... Oh, these guys are all breaking. They're running away. Okay, so they're running away. They're broken, but they are running. I'll kind of push back a little more. Actually, I think let's ignore this spot. Let's just make our way up here and try and go help kill the enemy general. Okay, we've caught him in melee. So now we just have to hope that you die before you try and run away. Let's see, they've got some crossbows and archers over here. I've got my skirmishers trying to get up on... He's dead, nice. Yeah, trying to get you guys up onto the walls so you can try and give us some support right around here. Now, this should hopefully make it so it's a bit easier for me to kill you guys. A lot of you, yeah, there we go. Some of them are starting to break now, so try and run them down a little bit. We'll have to go back over here in a second. I'm trying to bring you back over to this gate now since they abandoned this position. Number-wise doing well with 11 to 22. You just need to keep finishing him off. There's still 27 guys around here. Try and get all of you up on the walls. They have a couple units over here. Just this one archer unit. It looks like just the one. So it's just the one archer around here. We can try and focus him down. Number-wise, we've taken out about 23% of their forces. About half the timer's left, so I'm a little concerned about how much time we have left. But hopefully, given the fact that we've now killed the enemy general, it'll be a little bit easier for us to try and push on in. Prince Mark was unable to defend Evermore. So yeah, all these Hierarch archers, yeah, they're already breaking pretty nicely. So you just need to break this gate down, and then I can have these archers start trying to make their way on in this side.
It will not be long before
we do have some halberds around here, so I'm a little concerned about that. You guys are just about done with that unit there, so let's try and bring you all now back. I saw the men-at-arms over here, so let's kill them next. Focus you guys down. These guys are all breaking over here for the most part, so let's just have you keep trying to push on in, try and capture as many of them as you can. We'll just kind of make our way over around this way, and then I'm going to try and set you guys up at the city center. I'm going to try and have these guys start capturing it. Because if I can just get you to sit here with my infantry, then have my skirmishers, try to have my skirmishers just sit there and shoot them. That should work out perfectly. So let's have you all keep pushing forward, try and hit this knight unit, and then I need to just get all of you guys down off of the walls and follow us to the city center. Okay, I was able to get my cav in here at least. Now I can try and maneuver with them. So let's have you first try and take out this ballista here. These guys are not doing the best, as you are now kind of surrounded somehow. I don't know how you guys got surrounded, but okay. Try and get over here to have it so that my cav can try and help flank these guys and break them. Over here, we are pushing through these Knight units. We've killed, again, still about 30% of the forces. They've killed a little bit more of my men than I would like right now at this point. I just need to try and get to the city center, because if we can get to the city center and start capturing it, that's what we want. I'm a little worried that we might not kill them all before the battle timer is over, because there's about like a third of it left at this point. Like, you guys here, can you just try and shoot through that point, possibly? Maybe, maybe not. Because the cav, let's see, this ballista is just about dead. There are 13 units. God, I might be able to just barely beat this, possibly. Like, let's get in here, try and hit these guys, try and break them. You are almost done with this high rock unit. They're wavering. My crossbows, keep trying to make your way on up this way. There, and there. I need to hit the city center as soon as possible, because I need to lure them back to this spot. There we go. I've got the city center now. It's partially under my control. They are going to start bringing their men now back this way because of that. Hopefully, I can just lure them all down this way, so now I can actually bring all of my forces to bear. Because if I can get everybody in here, we can start properly killing them all. Because right now, they're at 46% of their forces have died. My cav, you're helping out right around here. This should break this unit, and they should shatter. Then I can bring my infantry over here to help out. You're all trying to just hold the best you can here, while my crossbows and skirmishers do their jobs. Because I just need to get all my men to fight in the same location. If we can fight in the same location, I have the advantage in unit. There we go. You're controlling the city center, and you guys are, I'm going to make sure you're all in the city. Yeah, you're all touching the city center. So we can just hold it for the entire duration.
We have lost control
Come on, guys. I need you to start firing. You need you to start opening up on these guys. There you go. Now you're all committing. Let's get my infantry. I need you to start bringing you over this way to kind of go right there. They are pulling away from this spot, so I can now bring all of you guys in as well. So let's bring everybody to bear. We need to surround them, and we need to kill them quickly. We have 55% of the forces have died. We've got about a fifth of the battle timer left, for the most part. My crossbows and skirmishers are... oh, shit. Oh, fuck, that's not good. That's not good. I didn't realize they had those guys back there. They feel like they're losing. Go around and try and help them. My infantry are going to try and come from this angle. Again, not what I want. I didn't realize these guys were back here. These are just town guardsmen. Should be okay. I'll try and get my cav over to help out in that spot. That might be enough. Because if anything, all of these units are trying to make their way over here. Kind of go up this way as quickly as you can, because basically I want to get my archers right here. Basically have all of you right there. You two kind of flank from this angle. And then I've got all of these units kind of flanking over here. General's bodyguard, I'm going to have you also try and help this spot too, actually. Well, yeah, let's have you try and help that spot. So you can go right there, try and help out. Cav, get your asses over here and help them. Number Y is 30 to 64. That's a little bit better. I just need to get these archers over here as well to help out. I just need my crossbows to get firing again. Because these all break. Oh, they are wavering. Let's get a blast that horn there. If these guys all break, then I should be okay for the rest of them. Because then I can adjust my archers, put them over here, try and just freely shoot them in the back. You just get here. I'm just worried about the time. 31 to 72, and they brought more guys to fight me. Please stop that. Because you guys won't break while you're in the city center, so just try and run over to the side here. Don't fight them. Same with you. Kind of go over this way as well. You're good as you are, kind of, although maybe kind of angle a little bit more like so. These units here, close. Let's see, we're at 76 to 36. Because like these units are now here. Everybody's fighting now at this point. I just need everybody to start firing into them as well. You good? You're good right there. You kind of run over this way a little bit more. You're good. Start firing into them as well. I need everybody to fire. 79. I think we can do this. It is climbing pretty quickly. Although I'm a little concerned because, again, they're not going to break while they're inside. So we have to kill everybody. These units are practically done. We have the city center again. It's too late, so that doesn't matter really right now. Just finish off these guys right here. Then we need to focus on the rest of them they have in the city center, because right now it's 87, 89, and it's going up pretty quickly enough that I think we might be okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried about you guys right now here. You try and shoot those men in the back right there. Same with my other skirmishers. try and free up these archers. My general is not fighting, so it's going to get you in melee there. Kind of how you help out with the halberders. They got 5% of their forces left. Come on, we just need to finish them off. Okay, we have 2 minutes and 50 seconds. God, what is it with me today and like winning by the skin of my teeth? Fire there. Everybody should fight. Come on, we got to kill these 3% of these forces in the time that we have left. Come on, we can do this. I need everybody. Every able-bodied man in here. I don't care. Everybody fight. Everybody fight in melee. Everybody do something. There's just a couple of them left. There's 1 minute left. There's like 5 of them left. Everybody get in here. Come on. 40, 30, 35.
All of Christendom will be awed by our victory here
Just
today.
barely. Okay. We were able to take Evermore. God, I hate this. Literally, I've had 2 campaigns today where this same shit happened. Just barely making it in time. Oh, I'll take it, though. We now have Evermore. That is the worst fucking city we're going to have to take from them at this entire campaign. Because of the free upkeep garrison they get from just me attacking them. At least every other city they have is not going to have a garrison script. So it should be a lot easier for us to push on into those areas and take them from them. Hopefully it makes a lot of money, too. Like, this is a coastal city. Should be a very good area for trade. So let's sack the region. Yeah, 1800. Nice. So let's repair. Also, they have a Fighters Guild already. Let's get the Altar of Malakath. And I think that's a pretty good place to end this video for now. We've now taken Evermore from them. Now I can kind of make my way down south. We can start pushing into Skaven and Verkarth. And finally finish off Evermore after we started destroying them in the beginning of this campaign with us as hordes. Now we can properly finish the job. So I'm going to end this video for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.